Asphalt 7's a really fun game. It's an arcade-style racing game where you can speed through different tracks, different areas, play against your friends and other opponents. You'll be able to actually go head-to-head with some of the best in the league from different areas on the campaign mode. There's tons of different tracks and different cars to choose from with 7 different types of cars. The cars are all built custom to your specifics when you can actually upgrade the individual components of each car, change the paint job, and there's a lot of other components that you can change too. Overall, this game's really great and really customized for the widescreen iPhone 5 display. Highly recommend checking it out, 99 cents by Gameloft. It's a really great must-have buy. Eternity Warriors 2 is a really great dungeon crawling style game. It's basically a really high definition widescreen dungeon crawler where you can go across all of the dungeons and experience real-time combat and maybe even play co-op with a multiplayer, and you can play with your friends. There are a lot of different special skills to learn, different weapons, armor to collect. It is a freemium model, so that means the app is free, but there are in-app purchases that let you download specific extras that you can get, so like you can purchase in-game currency and all that stuff. But it is a great game overall. The fact that it is free definitely adds to it, and it does have a nice, unique story to it. I recommend checking it out. Temple Run is a really fun and addicting endless runner game. You run trying to escape from the people that are chasing you and run across an amazing scenic temple area. You slide under obstacles, jump over others. It is really fun, really addicting, and never gets old. It's one of those great games that you want to keep coming back and playing because of all the cool stuff that you can purchase in the in-app store, not with just your own currency, but also with coins that you earn while actually running throughout the game. The game is very addicting, always gets you wanting more, and there are leaderboards, which makes it competitive, which is always the best part of a game, right? Beating all your friends. Anyways, guys, I recommend checking out this game. Don't forget to watch the extended edition of this video. But anyways, it's pretty sweet. Lily is a fun and highly recommended game. It was actually featured at Apple's keynote event, which makes it not only recommended by us, but also recommended by Apple themselves. This game was built specifically for the iPhone 5 and has stunning graphics, amazing visuals, great 3D graphics that is, and it's fully Retina with a roaming RPG world. Now, not only do you have to go through this world with all these different puzzles and different quests that you can complete, it is also an amazing graphics game with a great story. I highly recommend checking it out. It's definitely worth the $5 you pay for it. Happy Street is a fun little game. It's basically for kids or people just wanting to spend a little casual time setting up their own village. That's basically what you do. Set up a village. There are these little animals, and you befriend another one of them that's kind of like an entrepreneur. He knows that he wants to make money, but also be kind at the same time. And together you launch your own little village. You're able to expand the land, add new buildings, add new shops, and add a ton of new cool stuff, and be able to grow it all and get to know your neighbors. That's right, you get to know them too. Not only do you have this whole little village, you actually get to meet the people, which is a nice change from some of the other applications, such as Tiny Tower, that we've seen before. These applications, you can actually meet the people and get to know them as well as just being their service people. Highly recommend checking it out. Don't forget to watch the extended review for more of the features. Alright, let's go on. Who can forget Jetpack Joyride? The fun game where you soar through this experimental scientific location on your jetpack, trying to dodge obstacles, zappers, missiles, all kinds of different things that are trying to attack you while achieving missions at the same time. There's also power-ups, different features, different jetpack, different clothing options, different people, different styles, different machines that you can use throughout the game. It is loaded with different features, and it is a free app, an amazing, fully featured free app at that. Now, you can get in-app purchases, but it is still free, and I highly recommend checking it out. As the sole survivor of a renegade attack against an evil dictator, You are stranded on the front line when the rest of your team is gunned down, and you want revenge. You have to fight the mission solely by yourself in this amazing third-person shooter. It's really great. One man, one war, the frontline commando, as the slogan says. It's a really great game. There are lots of cool missions, and it's really fun and really great to upgrade your arsenal to choose all of the best weapons that you want to use on your one-man attack against this evil empire. It's a really great game. It really pushes your iOS to the limits, and it is a really awesome game in the widescreen. Once again, I highly recommend checking it out. Who can forget Tiny Tower? This fun and addicting game where you're actually able to create your own apartment building tower. Basically what it has in there is a lot of different levels for different people to sleep in and different areas for people to eat in, play games in, shop in, buy stuff. It's really cool, really fun, and really addicting. And with the higher, taller iPhone 5, you're able to add those extra floors, see those extra floors, and this is one of those games that really, really benefits from the larger screen on the iPhone 5 because you can really take advantage of it with adding more floors, being able to see more floors, see everything, and it being a lot more comprehensible with the iPhone 5 taller screen. Highly recommend checking it out. Take Over the Skies with Metal Storm, this amazing game where you simulate flying in a plane and being able to take out any of the evil bogeys that come in your way. You're able to take them out with one push of a button with the missile or fire them down with your rapid-fire guns. Either way, it's a really great game. Highly recommend checking it out. It's really fully optimized for the iPhone 5 because you can see the entire screen from left to right with the iPhone 5. Works really well. It's got all this different stuff in your peripheral vision. Really well, really optimized for the iPhone 5 itself, and it's one of these games that really benefits from having the iPhone 5 support. You can do flips, do turns, take out the enemies. It's really cool. Highly recommend checking it out. Indestructible is a top-down racer with great physics, great graphics, and optimized for the iPhone 5. It's a really great app, and I highly recommend checking it out. Basically, it is a top-down racer where you're able to take out all of your enemies, go around the track. It's really cool, and it's not really a racing game. It's more of a defeating game, but you can actually go around the track and collect different power-ups as you go. There is a multiplayer option built in, which is really cool. Different unique items that you can get. You can upgrade your car, obviously, different paint jobs, different cool stuff, different guns, and all that stuff. It's all built into this game, which is a freemium model, so the app is free to play, but you can buy different things within it. It is by Glue Games, which has had a lot of iPhone 5 apps in this video, but they are really great, and they have optimized all of them for the iPhone 5. I highly recommend checking out Indestructible.